The Upgrad Mumba Masters are ready to take on the Balan Alaskan Knights. It's going to be a big fight. We see the players are set. They've taken their seats. They are ready to go, facing each other. These are the most tense moments in a match right before the start.
Knight of 3, castling. Yeah, this is just stuff you need to do, guys. You got to develop your pieces. You got to move them, get them off of the back rank, okay? Easy chess here is develop your pieces. Get them off the back rank. Do that kind of stuff, right? MVL doing the same thing here. Look how fast they're moving. It's not blitz. It is just rapid chess, of course, but they are moving like it's blitz because it's the beginning of the game. The beginning, you can move really, really fast there. These guys have played so much chess together.
Wow. All right, this is the big one, and action is on all the other boards as well. It is time to get a bird's eye view as we do a quick opening tour of all the 6 boards. Right now, we've got the Frenchman in front of us, the Frenchman with 3 names. Maxime
Bashir Legrand. Oh my goodness.
And he is playing against Jan Nepomniachtchi on the top left board. Peter, queens have already been traded off on that top middle board between Sasha, Alexander Grishchev.
That's right.
And Nodibek Abdusatrov. Meanwhile, action and queens on the board on the other boards.
Oh, yeah.
Which one catches your attention?
Well, of course, not the second one because that was queens off the board, guys. So queens off the board, you can go to sleep most times, okay? But here, we're actually looking for some action. So let's try to find some action in some of these games here. And yeah, it's still...
Ooh,
wait,
look
what you
at
got?
the middle bottom board.
What you got? Middle bottom. Okay, I see it. Ah, B4.
There's a lot going on that one. Harika
Okay.
Dronavalli taking on Nino
Whoa.
Batsiashvili. And we see a lot of tension between the pawns. Board number 5, Harika versus Nino. We saw some action on the queen side. It's time to bring out our boards and look deeper into the position.
Wow.
Both players in a critical moment.
Absolutely, 100% critical moment. All right, B4 happened. That pawn is attacked twice, and she's taking the C pawn there and says, are you going to capture it back? And she says, not yet. Wow, just moving quickly. Initiative is what they call that.
Let's get our look on for all the 6 boards as the action is on between the Upgrad Mumba Masters against the Balan Alaskan Knight. And we're going to start with the top left board.
Oh,
Quick evaluations there. James, it's Maxime Bashir Legrand against Jan Nepomniachtchi, 2 titans of the game, extremely experienced players. What do you make of that one? Would you rather be white or black there?
I'm always going to take white in these type of positions. I am not a fan of the Petrov defense, is what they call that opening there that Jan plays. But he plays it, of course, all the time, aka called the Russian as well. And he is Russian, so he's going to play that opening, which he plays it before. So I do like the bishops. We have both the laser bishops with white. And we can, we have active pieces as well. I am a fan of white's position.
2 very good friends fighting it out right now. Vidit Gujarati against Temur Rajabov there on board number 3. We see the position on the top right. So much tension in the center. No pieces have been traded off yet. No pawns have been traded off yet. James, it's kind of always difficult to play against a friend, someone you know for a long while, because then factors outside the board start affecting your decisions on it sometimes.
Oh, 100%. In fact, even Gary Kasparov, the man himself, talks about the psychology part of the game being more important than sometimes the moves itself. So it is important to understand this. Of course, it starts in the mind. So here, playing a player so many times, okay, maybe we try something different. I know you like this. I know you like that. Let's try something different, which could backfire 100% here. This is reminiscent of the game that Rajabov had against Arjun Erigaisi, where he was able to beat him. It kind of looks similar with just the G file not open yet. So Queen D7, the engine hated this move, but it looks quite fine. Don't see why this is so bad just yet.
Oh my God, that is destruction.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, man, this is a family channel. Oh, my goodness.
Bottom right.
Wow.
That's
that
a
is
checkmate.
Disgusting, in fact. Got to bring that up there just to see what happens on that board. Wow.
Well, that one's over. Raunak takes the point. A
A
check was given, followed by a mate soon, and that finishes. But action is on everywhere.
Whoa.
Look at the board next to it. Harika against
Whoa.
Nino Batsiashvili. Harika completely crushing there with the white pieces. The queen disappeared for a second, I thought, but that's a trade, and it's a big blunder.
Apparently, it's a huge blunder, apparently.
We've got to pull that up.
It's so huge. Like, okay, now it's maybe not. Okay, cool. Eval bar getting some reps in. Do your workout at home. Make sure you're doing your reps at home, says the eval bar.
And the game continues, but with it, he's really looking for that win. He wants to keep
grinding.
going. And it's so difficult to give up in your mind when you know you've been winning throughout the game. But this one, with Temur having that dark squared bishop, even if he didn't have that pawn on the C line,
That's right.
it would still be a draw,
It
James.
would still be a draw 100%. In fact, as you're just going to probably shuffle pieces here, and they're just going to move pieces back and forth. Yeah, and here we go. Here's the shuffle city. Okay, not yet. Not yet. A little different. Moving the knight around. Moving the knight around town here. Hoping for some type of mistake. Definitely tough here. Definitely tough. If I'm Vidit, I'm not the happiest, especially after the team lost already too as well. And as we mentioned, every point counts, even the draws.
Vidit's not thinking about the team loss right now. His
Yeah.
focus is try to get as many board points as he can for the Upgrad Mumba Masters. He was winning this game, and it has been very difficult for him to convert this one. Temur Rajabov, we had all given up on it. We
He
had
just
all
doesn't go
said that
down.
black is completely busted, and this is
Right.
what top class grandmasters are made of. They never give up. It's not over till it's over against them.
It's not over until it's over, says Rajabov. I mean, he really played. He even beat Arjun today, which was huge. Absolutely huge. So, playing some great chess. Here, Rajabov is relieved. He gets the king centralized in the way. Moving the king back around. We push.
Wow.
Push. Shuffle?
Shuffle
wanna draw, bro?
in the house.
Not
but
today.
With it says, no, I'm going to play
He's
this
like,
out
I'm
till
like-
the end. King on the board, but we'll never get
Yeah.
a king versus king because look at that different color complex of the bishop. Here we see the knight jumping around. The first step is to try to win the c pawn, the only pawn that black has in the position. But if you do that with a piece, if you trade your piece for that,
What happens, Tanya?
it ends in a draw.
Ah, ends in a draw. 100% game completely ends, and it's over. And it's over. He's not pushing that pawn at all. I'm gonna keep
James.
this here, bro.
It's 110 moves that they've played already.
Oh, it's gonna be 170.
Whoa.
In fact. I mean, it's probably, and then I can push the pawn. Remember, like once I get close, oh, I push the pawn, and then the timer restarts.
And look at the clock situation. With the 10-second increment, they're now touching the 3-minute mark. They were playing on seconds on the board.
That's right.
That's how confident Raja is about holding this position. And this is what I was talking about. If with it picks up the pawn that Raja has, it's an instant, immediate draw. Rajabov knows he's done the toughest part. I think he's looking for an arbiter
It's
because
like,
of the
yo,
50
come on,
move
bro.
rule.
Bro, come on, bro. Bro, it's a draw, bro. My
Peter,
guy.
what do you think is going on here? And the realization was
Yeah.
in probably a while back, but it's about accepting it. That he's
Exactly.
done everything, but
Right.
it hasn't worked out.
The
And
acceptance.
Temur with a brilliant defense, just going on keeping the game going. It's move
Yeah.
by move.
Yeah.
I'm sure Temur knew that he was lost at some point, completely busted. But he said,
100%.
not this move, not today
100%.
with it.
Not today, says Rajabov for Vidit. But of course, Vidit, I think, or a weakness of his is just the time. Now, of course, everyone has that weakness, so maybe not Grishik, but at the same time, when you get low on time, you make these mistakes. Vidit got low on time. He made some mistakes, and he let Rajabov get back into the game here. And it is tough to see here. He was definitely winning the entire game, and he stands up here. He's like,
Wow.
oh, wow. What? What? Wow.
Oh
Walk,
my
all
God.
right. The
Oh
walk
my
away.
God. That's some
flex.
that's some inner
What-
game
what is
going on.
this?
That's extra
What is
flex.
he
It's
doing?
your move. It's your move, Temur.
He's like, yo, we won, bro.
He's
wow.
saying, you know what, I have all the time in the world to look
Wow.
around. I know I've done it. Vidit now taking the situation in, looks around, and this is a heartbreaking moment for the Upgrad Mumba Masters. Everything, Peter, has gone wrong in this match for them.
Yikes.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, yeah. Losing 3 with white is...
Yeah, it's difficult to watch right
Yeah,
now.
definitely tough here. Vidit is
And we're also getting an update that board 4 with Humpy and Tanzongi, the game has ended.
in a what?
And there we see, did
That's
Black
what?
win?
Oh my goodness, that does look like Black won that. In fact, if you read the DGT there,
If for those of you wondering how we're coming to that conclusion, it's based on where the kings have been placed by the arbiter after the game. That is Tan Zongi. She is one of the strongest women players, a world champion there, walking out, and she has won her game against Koneru Humpy. This is a big moment, and we do know that Raunak Sadhwani has already won his game for the Balan Alaskan Knights. Can Nodibek Abdusatro with Black get another big win here?
he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it right now, Tanya. You know what I'm talking about? He's gonna do it right now, Tanya.
What's he gonna do?
Rook takes f4.
No.
He's gonna do it.
No.
He's gonna do it.
No.
He's gonna do it. No, okay.
We're getting an update that in fact it was Stan Zongi of the Balan Alaskan Knight who took that big result with the black pieces against Humpy.
Wow.
A huge win there,
That's
taking
huge.
a lot of points, and this is the big matchup that is currently going on. Vidit Gujarati in an almost must-win position for his team.
Very angry, of course. We all go through this as chess players too, having nice games where you knew you were winning and then you weren't. And you didn't lose, but of course it's the fact that we were winning by so much up the piece. We know that things didn't work there. Rajabov with the resilience here, definitely playing great chess so far for his team, and the match is over.
Wow. And with it, we've known him. He's a team player, and I know that right now this one really, really hurts. But look
Definitely.
at it. He's not taking that pawn. He's not ending the game. He says, I'm playing this out till the 50 move rule, even though on the inside,
Yeah.
Vidit Gujarati has given up all hopes to win.
Absolutely. We saw the head shake earlier there, and then you just start making moves, right? You know?
Has gone to the styling with the, like, he's now moving the pieces with like the very tips of his fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the most emotion I've seen out of these two guys over the course of this entire game, and it was a very dramatic game. But
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
somehow they're
at
they're
him
most
in the thing.
expressive right now when there's really nothing to play for.
And the 50 move rule is when there hasn't been a pawn move or a trade, changing the dynamics of the position, it is an automatic
After
draw.
that takes C7. I like
Stop
this.
it.
I
Finally.
like
Stop
this.
it. The theatrics, it's so funny. That's great there. Let me think for 2 minutes here.
What is he thinking about
Oh,
here?
yeah, yeah. Give me
This
about
is-
10 minutes.
This is just trolling.
Don't do that.
Rajabov is
Why
I
would
like
you
this
do
very
that?
much.
That's it. And
Ah,
finally,
that's
the
cute.
wolf pack is back. Friends off the board, a smile at the end after
Oh,
a
man.
crazy dramatic fight. Cold as ice, the Balan Alaskan Knights do it with a big wins and a big save here with the black pieces. Tamu Rajabov, what a game this was.
Wow.
Such a good fight to watch. And for Vidit Gujarati, this is a difficult moment.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the overall scores with this dramatic win by the Balan Alaskan Knights. We see 3 big wins. Nodibek Abdusatrov, Dan Zongi, and Raunak Sadhwani taking the points. And then Vidit Gujarati had a winning position but could not get a win. It was only Harika Dronavalli who got the points in for the Upgrad Mumba Masters, and it wasn't enough.